Hey everybody, welcome to Raising Taylors. My name is Sarah Taylor. I have a video that I am going to reshoot because the one I did last night live, it's terrible quality. So it's going to be, if you were able to follow the whole thing from beginning to end, because it was missing a lot of words when I was speaking, then maybe this will help fill in all those spaces. But what I did was I filmed my grocery haul. Now, I went to Whole Foods. For the first time ever, I was able to actually build a menu plan without having to really dive into like their sales ad and stuff like that. Now, the reason we were there is because we are Prime members now. And we're doing Prime because we're thinking it's going to be much more affordable than being a member at Costco. Because we're at a point where we need to do more stuff through Prime because my husband does woodworking, so he orders things through there. I do soap making, so I order things through it, and things like that. So it's benefiting us in more than one way. And since they partner with Whole Foods and offering major discounts, it makes sense to use it in every way that we can. So what I did was I went in with a strategy. I went in with trying to stick to this brand here because it's the most affordable. I also tried shopping only the yellow tags. Yellow tags were deals. When you're a Prime member, you get additional 10% off that sale item. In small print, it says with exceptions. We were only able to really get 10% off on one of our items. So I don't understand what the exception was. Or maybe it showed up and it just doesn't show it on the receipt. It's kind of hard to remember, but, oh, hold on one second, here we go, mom life. Hi, baby. Hey, you want to take some time while I do this? Okay. Mr. Jackson. You had lunch on the table, Jax. Okay, what does that mean? Alright, let's close this up. Okay. Oh, you want some pretzels? Okay, well. Okay. Oh, can I do it with one hand, guys? Can I do it? Nope. Whew. Okay, so sorry. Alright, take these and go, please. Thank you so much. Alright, well, anyways, my strategy, sorry about that. My strategy was to just try to stick to the 365 brand, stick to yellow tags, and then take advantage of at least one blue tag. Blue tag sales are for Prime members only, and I was able to do that, and I saved $5.98 on that sale alone. So I normally have a budget of $100. My husband gave me a budget of $120. One, because it's Whole Foods. Two, because he has to increase his specific protein intake, in particular his fish intake. Fish tends to cost more, so he gave me $20 extra to work with. Well, we also bought dinner there last night. So everything was said and done, we spent $130. However, subtracting the cost of dinner puts me under the $120. And even a couple items on here you're going to see, they were items I would not have bought if my husband weren't with me. So they were husband impulse buys. So they don't count towards my grocery budget either. And then doing that, it puts me under my 100. So I really did great with this. I do have to go back out to purchase 2 gallons of milk because I refuse to pay for what they want for milk. And this is the part of the blog where it cut out. They want $3.99 per gallon of milk. That is very expensive, especially in my area. I'm used to paying $2.39 per gallon, so there's no way I could hand over $8 just for 2 gallons of milk. I couldn't. Every part of me hurt thinking about it. So I'm happy going to another store and picking up 2 gallons of milk for the carnivores and calling it a day, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just show you what I got. Obviously, we got blueberries and strawberries here. Oh, my other strategy and recommendation. Because their produce can be crazy expensive in majority of the store, not all of it, but some of it, go to the frozen. If you can't get a bunch of fresh, do frozen. Or if it's the right season, like say it's the right season for strawberries, do the fresh strawberries. So that way you're still getting what you need. So this particular visit, I was able to get more frozen fruit and veg than I was actual fresh. But Moving on, I have strawberries and blueberries, so I can actually do smoothies this week. Makes me happy. Easy way to feed the kiddo, too. I just tried their 365 almond milk non-dairy creamer. I'm here to tell you I'm loving it because I didn't even have to add sugar to my coffee this morning, and that is a huge part of my sugar intake for the day, is how much I add to my coffee. And I didn't have to add a single thing of sugar to my coffee. I don't know if this is going to focus. I don't think it will. Maybe if I get it closer. Yep, boom. So, yeah, not terrible on the sugar at all. I was very, very happy with that. Okay, so I have tried their almond milk as well. This stuff tastes really good. I actually was really impressed. It was refreshing to not have vanilla flavored because I always bought it from Costco, and they only carried vanilla flavored in the affordable carton. Otherwise, you had to buy the silk, and that's expensive. So I was very impressed with this. This was $1.99, same price at Trader Joe's, same price at Aldi, same price everywhere else. So yay! This was like $2 and some change as well. So again, really affordable. These were pretzels we bought. Now, we didn't get them from like a bulk bin. They came in a regular sized bag. The downside is that the bag does not reseal. So it gets ripped open, and then I put it in a clear Ziploc bag so I know how much we have left. This was $2 and some change on regular price. Very happy with that. I tried this out this morning on my breakfast. I had treated myself to some fried potatoes for breakfast. They were lightly fried in some coconut oil. Very delicious, and it's been so long since I've had the taste of cheesy potatoes. And let me tell you, this reminded me of a slight cheesy taste, and that made me happy. Alright, so first, husband impulse buy number 1. He bought 2 cans of these. One was green, I think that was like a regular or something, and then he's got a red one. Husband impulse buy. Husband impulse buy number 2. And by the way, he already drank the other one. So, impulse buy number 2. He bought a pound of coffee. This pound was $11.99 per pound. That was painful because it's $7.99 per pound at Fresh Tide. So, he got right at $12 for this. And, oh man, this was a luxury buy. I already have 4 bags of coffee at the house. He just bought this because he had to try the flavor, mocha, java, so whatever. And I do believe it's whole bean coffee. I have a bag of cauliflower. I have a bag of broccoli. I have a bag of 3 pepper blend. What I like about these is that there's 5 servings in this, 4.5 servings in this, and 4.5 servings in this. That's what I remember. Yeah, 4.5 servings. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of meals I can get out of these, which really makes me happy. It's not like half the bag is, gonna do it for one person. Like 2 people can get half this bag, so that works for us. Their fresh produce, like I was saying, it can be on the expensive side. I almost always have some kind of tomato in the house, like these are the ones that I've purchased, and then these are the last ones of what I've grown. So I try to use what I have, but I know that those aren't going to cut it for the week. Those might cut it for a salad or 2. So what you have to be careful with, because a lot of their produce, and it might have been just because it was the end of the night, they were rotten. I mean, like, beyond rotten, like white and black fuzz. And I saw a lot of bananas that way. They were super picked over. It was also like 7-something at night, so, there's that. But I had to hand back a pack of tomatoes to the guy at the car. I said, can I just leave these with you? Because it doesn't make sense to put them back. He's like, no, please leave them. So they're very understanding. They aren't really snobbish or aggravated that you're putting things on their cart, because it's technically creating more work for them. So they actually really do care about the quality of their food and the presence of their store. So that was nice. But I got some tomatoes. I was out of soy sauce, so we're going to try this brand. I always do reduced sodium because soy sauce, sodium's through the roof. The same price on white onions at Fresh Time is the same price they have at Whole Foods, 79 cents per pound. I almost always buy 1 onion. I never really have to buy a bag of them anymore. So I have a pound of spaghetti. This was $1.09. And then another pound of penne, $1.09. I feel like that's the same as Aldi. Aldi charges like 99 cents per box. Like 10 cents isn't really going to make or break me, guys. So I'm okay with this. I'm really okay with this. And I'm really happy they're not cardboard boxes. Because, I don't know, something about it being in a cardboard box makes me feel like my food's extra dirty. Because it does get tossed around and gets broken. Also, they don't sell spaghetti at Aldi in 1-pound packages. They sell them in 2-pound packages. So It is, I think, 2 pounds for either $1.99, maybe 99 cents. I don't know. But I have been overdoing it on pasta, so I need the smaller package to help me portion control better. So these are going to be easier to store in my pantry as well. So I'm really happy with that. The tofu price, it's the exact same price at Fresh Thyme. And I shop Fresh Thyme brand, so I shop the Whole Food brand. And it was $1.99 for each. I'm very happy with that. Exact same. This was a yellow tag item, and I think this is the one I got my extra 10% off of. And I'm happy. I've never had anything like this before. I've never had vegan pot stickers before. They've almost always had meat in them, so it'd be nice to have pot stickers again for myself. Because I don't generally buy boxed food. I really don't. So this is a nice little treat, and it does help me on nights like when I'm coming back from my mom's house and I don't feel like cooking, or can take this with me. So there's that. But yeah, there are, I think I was trying to show you what the servings were, but I just cannot get these things to focus. Alright, that's a little better. Yeah, so it says there's 2 servings in this whole box. So there's 12 pot stickers in here. So 6 is way more than I need. I'm sure I'm probably just going to do like 3 or 4. So that's good for me. This was the blue tag deal. These pizzas are normally $7.99 each. I got them for 2 for $5. No, that's a lie. Ha! They were 2 pizzas for $10, so they ended up being $5 a piece. That's what I was trying to say. Didn't come out that right way. Okay, so 2 for $10. When I looked at the receipt, it told me I saved $5.98. Well, that's awesome because, 1, they're for me. So if it's a night where my husband wants pizza, he can just order his own because he always has a coupon for pizza. And he can just feed him and Jackson. I can throw mine in the oven. I can throw extra fruit and veg on these too. This is nice. And they're the same ones, so I hope I like them. I'm sure I will. We're giving this cat food a try. This is the exact same price as the Rachel Ray cat food that we use. It was $6.99 for the bag. The bag is 3 pounds, just like the amount we buy for Rachel Ray. And honestly, it sounds like the exact same stuff. It's got all the... Oh, that's a lot to read, y'all. I'm doing that to you. Let me see if I can look at this real quick. Let's see here. Real chicken, no wheat, corn, or soy, no meat byproducts, and rich nutrient ingredients, and it's indoor formula. My cats are indoor. They're a little older, so I need something to... Well, not really old, but you get what I'm saying. I'm not going to lie, this is what really sold me. The bag is resealable, okay? So I can reseal it back up without having to dump it in a container that my son has now learned how to open. So, yay. Back to the food here. This is the greens I bought for the week. I think it's a really pitiful amount of greens, to be honest. Like 5 ounces. That's it. It was $1.99 for this bag. It's usually about $99 to $1.19 per bag of baby spinach at Aldi, but their stuff goes bad so quickly. It's like if you don't eat it within 24 hours, it's bad. So that's why I stopped buying produce at Aldi. I'm giving this a try. What it's probably gonna happen, because $2 for this bag is really aggravating. What's probably gonna happen with my grocery shopping is I'm gonna switch to probably Fresh Thyme, maintaining my produce and using Whole Foods to buy all my other stuff. Like if it's the same price at each store, it's better to shop here because they could have deals on it because it's their brand, and then because I'm a Prime member, I could get the extra sale. Also, Whole Foods lets you stack coupons on top of sales. So if I find a sale on a particular brand they have, I can apply it there. I can't do that at Fresh Thyme. So, this was a bag of produce from them I was really impressed with. It's about the same price at Fresh Thyme. However, these look better. I'm really been aggravated with my carrot purchases from Fresh Thyme because they were $1 a piece, or they were like 2 for $1 kind of thing, and you can get two pounds for like $1 or something, which was fine. But they were puny. They had holes in them. They were like here's 6 carrots, like that's it. Like, what am I going to do with only 6 carrots, guys? Come on now. So, this was a 2-pound bag. And it might be just because they were organic that they look better, but they were $1.99 for a 2-pound bag. So I thought $1 a pound was more than reasonable, and this will get me through the week. So for the meat purchases for husband, I'm trying out a pound of their 85-ground beef. It was $4.99 per pound, so he got $4.78 worth. So I'll portion this out for him, and then he'll have meat. This is the extra meat he says he needs for his diet. So I bought him a pound of their salmon. It was standard price, not on sale. It was $9.99 per pound. Ooh, that's painful because other places are selling it cheaper. But I will say, it didn't look as good as this one. Like, this one was a pretty big piece. It also didn't look so artificially pink, if you know what I'm saying. And I think that might be the difference between shopping at Aldi and shopping at Whole Foods. So I was really happy with this. I could get at least 2 fillets out of this. I'm hoping to get 3 out for him because he says at least twice a week he needs to have some kind of fish meal. I'm okay with that. So that's what I've got. It doesn't look like a lot of food, guys, but it actually is. This is going to keep us fed for the week. And some of the stuff I won't have to buy every week. Like, I won't have to buy this every week. I definitely won't be buying coffee again next week unless my husband tags along with me. Who knows? I won't have to buy soy sauce next week. You know, I won't have to buy another 2 thing of pizzas unless they're on sale. Then I'll take advantage of that again, you know. But it's still, it's really great. I was really impressed. I went there without a menu plan because we were out of a lot of our refrigerator staples. I fill up on our pantry staples the week prior. So it was really easy to go in there and be like, I know what we need. I can make anything out of nothing. So going in there with that, I didn't have to be so detailed in my meal planning. Now, I'm going to take you over here to the menu board for the month. And we're supposed to have a veggie stir fry tonight. Well, I already have a pack pre-made I put together myself in the pantry, but I have picked up some items that I needed to go with that. So that's going to be easy. Monday's going to be a pick 2 night. We were big fans of Bread Co., St. Louis Bread Co. A lot of people call it Panera. I'm in St. Louis, so I call it St. Louis Bread Co. And it's their pick 2 menu, so like you can do half a salad, half soup. You can do half a sandwich, half salad, you know, whatever. It's what we call pick 2 night. Lettuce wraps, as it turns out, that's not going to happen because I didn't buy any actual iceberg lettuce this week. It was so late at night, so I didn't have a ton of time to get in and out, to look around. I had to be in and out. So instead of lettuce wraps right here, we'll just do something else. And that is on a Tuesday. So then I have a 1-dish dinner on Wednesday. I'm supposed to have Hawaiian chicken on Friday. That's not going to happen because I don't have any pineapple. You know, so I'm going to have to change around some stuff here, but it's not the end of the world because what I have, I can learn to make new stuff. With that said, I think I'm going to take a break from planning a menu for a month unless I know I can purchase for the month, because I have to go by what the sales are that week to feed my family as best as possible. And if what I have to do for a while is just constantly stock up on staples and then stock up on the sale stuff till I rebuild a refrigerator, then that's fine. So I think that's what I'm probably going to end up doing here. But in the meantime, thank you so much for taking the time to check this out with me. I hope this comes in so much clearer than the live video last night. You know, that's the risk with doing live videos, is that they don't always stream as well as you film them. But thank you to everybody who checked in and watched that video. I'm going to upload this one today. I am going to be putting some stuff up on Instagram today. I have some unboxing to do from Brambleberry because I got my 2 birthday presents in today. It's not a paid video, you know, it's just, they were birthday presents, so I'm excited about that. I got some stuff to post on Bluebird Cosmetics, which is my soaping business, about my soap that's ready. So I have some things to do today. So I will catch you guys later, and I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Bye for now.